Hello everyone, Wild Tracker here, and welcome to another episode here on the new Eriador Biome Bundle Server. Yes, we are back here in Spawn Town, and this place is just looking more and more epic every time I come here. And there's another house behind me over there, and yeah, it's just, people are just crazily building on this server, which is absolutely awesome. So I'm not going to show around too much. We might have a bit of a sort of server tour coming up in a week or so, but yeah, we've got some places over there being built, more shops being added, and yeah, this place is getting even busier down in here. And look at our spawn house. This is awesome, isn't it? It's worse than Chris's. WC Hamold had a little tiny, at least he had like a boundary to his. We have nothing. So today I want to really build a spawn house. That's what we're going to be doing. To do so, we are going to need something known as quartz. Yes, I'm going to be building with quartz, my nemesis. I love building with quartz. So let's see, what wood have we got in here? We've got some spruce wood, which is really good, and we've got some dark oak. So that's kind of combinations. We are probably going to need some birch as well, and some oak. So we got some trees there that we can bone meal and do up, so that's not too much of a problem. We've got some more dark oak there, great. So again, if not, I've got some saplings. I don't think I've got them with me in my ender chest, have I? No. So yeah, hopefully we can get some more of that. But I know I'm going to run out of materials halfway through. In fact, I don't even have a shovel. That's how bad it is. Have I got a shovel in here? We've got a stone shovel. Look, that's how rich we are. But actually, we've got iron. Where's my iron? I haven't brought my iron there. Is my iron up here? There's my iron. Okay, let's just make an iron shovel at least, shall we? Because I think I'm going to need that. So yeah, what I'm going to do is prepare the foundations now. I want to kind of work out how we're going to do this. The idea is we've kind of got, there's a path going along there. There's one coming up here. So, you know, I think this is probably the path coming up to here. Although, I mean, I guess the path could also come round this way in theory and go around the edge of the lake, and that might be quite good to build underneath as well, because I'm kind of, if I've got a bit coming out, then I might want to have a path going underneath it. But this is going to be my base level. I think this is going to be my kind of entry level to it, so I just want to clear a bit of this away, because yeah, it's going to need that bit of space to sort of work on, and then I'm going to mold it into the hillside. Quite a few people on at the moment as well, which is quite cool. Bunny and Zed, haven't seen Bunny on the server for absolutely ages, so awesome to see her on there. Few of guys, Rika, and you saw Penny just logged out, but it just seems to be that because we've got a lot of community or friends and that playing as well, yeah, it's just even more busy than New Eriador, and there's still people still on the New Eriador as well doing the stuff. We've got our weekly episodes coming out of that. Yeah, so let me carry on, get this sort of area cleared out, and yeah, we'll see what sort of foundation we can put in place. Okay, so I think we're making some progress, that's for sure. Yeah, let's just have a quick look at this if we can, as the sun goes down. I am out of quartz already, 7 is all I've got left. But yeah, I've kind of sort of started, it's going to be like a 2-layer house really. So this is the first layer, we'll come up to it here. And you've got a sort of a ground floor area, and this is where I'm just using as a temporary home at the moment because I've got to dig all this out yet. So I've just moved my chest and all that in here, the bed in here, so I'm a little bit safe at night, which is pretty cool. And then we go up to this area, which will be the upper deck, and I don't think I'm going to build any more, but we're going to build out this way and then out this way as well, so we've kind of got a look over the lake. Look at that view. This is what we want. This is what we want. The sunsets. A view, but yeah. Oh, someone's sleeping. Thank you. It's going to take a little bit more because yeah, there's a few resources I'm a bit short on. Glass is maybe one of them, but I've got to see how that goes because sand on this server is a bit of a rarity because of the way that the terrain is generated. Sand is only 1 level deep and so on and so forth. So yeah, but anyway, I'm progressing. I going to need some more quartz. As I said, this is going to be a little courtyard area. I think we might just shave that off straight down there so it just kind of overlooks, but there'll be, and again this area here, as we sort of come out here, you can look out here, and this is where the views are, this is where it's all about. So I will probably make some of it, if my keyboard works, some of it ornate, you know, as you come into this sort of area, we'll make it sort of pretty, and then some of the other area I'm going to sort of have more functional, you know, we'll have rooms that we might work in, and so on and so forth if we're over here. But yeah, they might overlook the views and have the nice view rather than this side. It's kind of okay, overlook spawn, but yeah, people can see in here, which you don't necessarily want. Where if we're round this other side over here, people can't see in so much. It's you know, it's a bit more private to do your whatever you're going to do, Minecrafting, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna go on, but I've got to go into the Nether now and find some more quartz, unfortunately. So yeah, that's the thing. So here we have it, a kind of almost finished product, shall we say. So yeah, I haven't done a courtyard yet. Got to do something about lighting as well, but come on up. This will be the house as it looks aesthetically. So we've got to do the interior yet and sort of deck this out a little bit. So we've got the stairs going downstairs to the basement area, well, ground floor. This is going to be the bedroom area. So yeah, it's just going to be sort of, you know, a nice big open planned area. And then we've got this bit coming up the top as well, so we can get onto the roof, and still got a little bit more landscaping to do around there. So yeah, let's have a look downstairs. This is more a working area, so this is where I'll use, again, we'll probably just put some sort of, you know, decoration in here. Then this comes through to where, you know, this is a useful area. This is where I'll probably spend most of my time, keep my blocks, keep my stuff, do some enchanting and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with it anyway, and we've got various doors that can lead out either side of the house, and we can come up there, or we can come back in at the top again, and yeah, so there's lots of ways around, which is really cool. So you know, and I can get out this way onto the balcony, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love how it looks. I haven't seen it from a distance yet. I probably ought to go and have a look over there, but I think that looks pretty nice in the hillside, a nice modern house. So let me know what you think down in the comments. Yeah, and I think what I'm going to do is head over to where these guys are at the moment chatting, because they have been working on the spawners. Remember, in my last episode, yeah, we found those mortal spawners together. I didn't really have time to do them, but Peddy and Original kind of took it on as their project. So yeah, that's what they've done, that's what they're doing. Where's it? Here it is, down here. So I'm not going to show off too much, because you should go and check out Peddy's channel and Original's channel. But they've done a lot of work down here in terms of turning these into spawnable areas, which is absolutely awesome. So yeah, and they're obviously here testing it, and it looks really cool. But this way, this is what I want to show you. This, we explored, well, I explored this little bit afterwards. We found another spawner here that doesn't quite reach, but it goes down there somewhere. They're now shooting each other. But as you can see, this place is absolutely massive. You can see some redstone down there for traps and that kind of thing. And I think there's another place yet. So they've obviously been down there now and sort of explored that. And then I did come through this way and I explored this area. So is there another one? Yeah, so these, I mean, this is absolutely huge. If you think about, I mean, look, there's the spawners up here and this area. Then, and my keyboard's playing up. Why are you playing up? Each of these has spawners in them, and they also have traps as well that lava comes down from there. So that goes off that way, and I think there's possibly another one of these on the other side. So there's another room in here which had a spawner in it, and down this way, this is the area I was clearing out yesterday. And again, this just, you know, there's spawner there, spawner there, spawner there. You know, it's just absolutely huge. So, and one not over there for some reason, but it does look like the guys have really helped clear this out. Although I think this is possibly not cleared out yet. So maybe we'll have a quick look at this. We can hear some mobs. I mean, look at it. There's another spawner back there, and look at this. This is just this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy as far as things go. I mean, it's just, you know, it goes on forever and ever and ever. It's there's another one up there spawning. So I reckon there's got to be like 20 odd spawners down here, which is yeah, very bizarre indeed. Takes a little while to clear them out, unfortunately, so it's not something we can just dilly-dally around on camera, because you've got to sort of get past them, backtrack. Yeah, especially as we're not really that geared up. You know, it takes a while then to clear the rooms and make sure you don't get killed in the process, especially with creepers. And the thing about these, I mean, look, you can see those guys there. They're just not tracking for some reason. But yeah, it'd be easy to get trapped and sort of disorientated, and you know, something creeping up behind you. Yeah, so it's the kind of thing that you've got to tackle slowly, light up slowly, a bit like we were before. Don't think there's anything up there to my right. Oh, there was a spawn room. So yeah, and again, it's just I left some stuff in here. I'm going to take that actually now. We like making maps. Yeah, so it's absolutely crazy when you think about it, and we could probably tackle it like this. This would be a sensible way to sort of come into some of these rooms, tackle these things. He's going to get me there, so we'll perhaps block that up. Yeah, so it is such a cool place. I mean, this is the kind of place I'd love to find one of these in a creative world where you could just fly around and really see how big it is. Because this place, I mean, I'm imagining it's a square, so where we've just come along now, and we might get overwhelmed, we might have to do a runner in a minute. Yeah, let's back off. Yeah, I would imagine this is like a huge square, because, well, even bigger than that, isn't it? Because we started down there, we've kind of gone that way, we've also gone this way, you know. Yeah, so it just seems it's just masses upon masses upon masses, and this is probably the same, or is this the end of it now? Yeah, look, see, so there's another load down here. So again, spawner at the top. I presume someone's already got this because it's all lit up. Let's see what they've left in here. Anything interesting? No. And I can still hear lots of mobs. So you've got to ask yourself, is this, you know, yeah, you know, are these more spawners at the top? Yes, they are, and these haven't even been gutted yet. So this is the thing we've got to watch out for these. If you ever come across these and you're using this, so this is obviously a zombie spawner, but when you press this, you also release redstone, and the redstone releases this. So yeah, so basically the piston retracts, that comes there, the lava comes pouring out. So you do have to be careful with things like that. But they're easy enough to sort of come and get, because you can poke your head in them. Whoa, mini, the worst ones in the game. Go away. Right. So yeah, but you know, it just seems there's dungeon after dungeon after dungeon. So it's a good place to loot, but you could spend a lot of time looting it. And let's just, whoa. Where did you come from? Behind. Let's just get in here and light it up, and we'll have something to eat. More of them come in. Eat. So there you can see that piston there, which actually I should be taking those, shouldn't I? The nice piston this time of year. So there's obviously more around me as well. Another saddle, I'll have that. Some obsidian, I'll have that. Might as well have the nuggets. Pants. Go away. Oh, you hit me with your shovel now, huh? Nasty. Yeah, we've got melon, we've got that, don't need it. And again, they seem to be, I don't know if there's anything that way, so that's the room we were in before. So you imagine that's 1, 2 there, and I suspect this is back out there. So let's go this way. Is there a way? Hello, how you doing? You know, so this is another area probably that there's a lot of these in there. Yeah, look at them all, they're all in there. Wonder if we can get them to fight each other. That would be nicer, wouldn't it? Probably not. Fight each other, not me. Last man standing and all that. Whoa, hello. Getting low on health now, so maybe I should stop messing around here. Yeah, I think I've had enough of this. So, but there's just so much more down here to clear out if people really wanted to. They could come down here. So I'm going to leave this for the other guys on the server now to come and explore, because as you can see, so that's the room with the skeletons in. There's a lot more areas that haven't been explored, or haven't been lit up yet. So come down here, have some fun. I think there's one behind here possibly. Yeah, if we go this way. Yeah, look at that. So that's another set of those rooms. I mean, this place it must be covering the whole of our spawn area. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Really is. There's my little house, and doesn't it look awesome? It's there on the map. We have it, and you can see it's partly in the hillside. So yeah, still some more decorating to do, but yeah, this place is absolutely huge. This is, I'm not sure, is that Originals? Yeah, so that's Originals' new house that he's built. Got the Blown place there, we've got Jeffy's place there, and it's just absolutely awesome. And I think it probably needs updating actually, because I think that's blobbasher's house, but that's more built now. So that's the only thing with these maps, is you've got to update them. But yeah, spawn is looking really, really cool. But what I want to do is go on, finish a layer of this map, because the guys have been doing this and putting layers up, and I guess that's the world border, because they haven't gone any further than that. But yeah, it's I think we need to sort of do our little bit here. We said we're going to do that map because there's this one here, so that's where our base is. So yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Looks like there might be a place I can get my horse across there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back into the Nether, which is a very dangerous place, and I'm going to go do some more exploring. Explore that area over there, see what's there. I'm guessing other people have already explored it, but you know, it's not really an issue. It's just a case of going and seeing what's there. If I do find anything interesting, then I'll record it and I will show you guys in the next episode, because we've just about run out of time there, and Dougie's logged on just as I'm going. Everyone seems to be coming on it. But yeah, join me next time. I'm here with Mr. Snowman, which I think is because they're using snow in the farm. Yeah, so come and see me next time and see what we get up to here on the new Eriador Biome Bundle Server. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Bye.